Hello, subjects.
Hello there, subjects. The Halloween season is fast approaching, one of my most favorite times of the year. And yet we still have this crap right here. What is that? It won't go away. Thousands, millions of kids even laying on the floor going through their candy every year, and they have to weed out this crap. And the parents are like, oh, well, we had to deal with it too. Just throw it away like the rest of us. Cool Halloween candy just isn't around anymore. Whatever happened to the wax vampire teeth? That used to always be one of my perennial favorites. And, the coffin with the candy bones inside. That was always a good one, too. What about these things? You never see these anymore. The little boxes with the little, chalky kind of candies in them. But the cool thing about it was they had all the classic Universal monsters on them. I love those things. You never see them anymore. Here's a classic you don't see anymore, the old popcorn ball. I don't know how I really felt about them as a kid, but now I long for the nostalgia of biting into them again. And then the little small goodie bag. You also don't see that anymore. The parents didn't want to really toss a bunch of stuff into the bag at the same time, so they assemble these little bags, fold them up, plop them in there, and when you felt the weight of them hit your bucket, you knew you had something special. Another thing that you see a lot of these days are fancy trick-or-treat bags. A lot of times they're cloth, maybe even monogrammed with the child's name on them, some sort of elaborate scenery. I prefer the old plastic jack-o'-lantern bucket with the thin little handle on it that broke when you reached its capacity. Oh, here's a fun one I remember. The old jointed skeleton that people used to hang on their door and in their windows. And sometimes it could be a black cat or a witch, maybe even Frankenstein. Sometimes you would see this abomination, this jack-o'-lantern that sprouted limbs all of a sudden. I think that was usually for the people that weren't there and they had the dish outside with a note on it, please only take one. I think that was there to scare the kids, thinking that if they took more than one, this creature would come off of the door or window and chase them down the street. The Johnsons, they were always out of town on Halloween. The old Ben Cooper Halloween costume. Who could forget these classics? It basically was a garbage bag t-shirt with a cheap plastic mask with a rubber band that you would strap to your face. I had several of them, and it was pretty much the standard Halloween costume for kids back in the days. You could even wear your costume to school on Halloween, and if you didn't have one of these, you were pretty much ridiculed right out of the cafeteria. Ah, subjects, may your Halloween memories remain fond, and for future memories to come, I hope you will have a spooky good time. And Swedish fish, out! Stay out of my Halloween bucket. Hey, peeps, know your role, peeps. Stay in Easter. Good day, subjects.
Hey, did you subscribe yet? To Hello Subjects? Why not? What are you waiting on?